This is the New York City Transit Authority headquarters in this building, which is on Livingston Street in Brooklyn. And we're near to New York's Transit Museum, which is basically like London's Transport Museum in Covent Garden, but New York version. And it's located. And the New York Transit Museum is located inside an old subway station that was closed, and it's repurposed as a museum. So we're gonna go there. This is This is the entrance into the Transit Museum. It's basically a subway station entrance, but for a museum.
Oh, there's maybe 40, go walk down. You walk down. Wait, let them go first.
I don't need to go to it.
No. No, I'm okay. I don't care. Yeah.
This is the shop, and this is the station, which shows the first history of how the subway was built. The population here, and the digging, how it started. Here's a picture of the city before the subway was built in 1900. Here's a range rod. It's an angular mass. Yeah, these routes today just run along a geographic landscape and across many hazards, and there will be dangerous conditions building like these in these photos. This is a disaster that happened in 1903 in the Washington Heights Tunnel near 190th Street on St. Nicholas Avenue. It's very sad. Yeah, the tunneling shield was sandholes. Here's a photo. Basically like Brainhead tunneling shields.
That's showing how this ground is laid out on this in Manhattan. On the different kinds of rocks. But this is the ground.
Yeah, this.
See, this is what kind of the ground underneath. Hey, Turkey and see, this is what the ground underneath Manhattan.
Wow, that is really good. There's a figure. It's to construct a tunnel. Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, let's see the picture.
And then dynamite cars.
And look what's behind you. It's the machine.
Here's a diagram. Concrete here, lining, and then the shield would be here at the front. Basically a similar process to how London's tube tunnels were built. cast iron was the permanent tunnel lining, the same as London, like this.
Jesus.
African Americans. That's what makes up 23% of New York's population today, African Americans. This picture looks similar to the Gare Montparnasse train crash, where like a train crashed through the window and ended up on the street. You have a pole occupied that spot. Streetcars. An old video showing the subway construction, 1903. We've reached Bedrock, which is Minecraft. Concrete and steel, an underground tube. Like this. And the Manhattan Valley Viaduct, which is near the Bronx, on I think line 1, which is one of the red lines in the subway. Here's the Carbon Tower construction, where they have to dig a trench, build the railway, and then cover it again. Same as the subsurface lines.
Good, man.
Daily wages, minimum wage. So, for example, jurors would be paid $2.75 an hour while they were working, and I'm not sure how that would be in today's money. This is the finishing touches bit, where the subway stations are nearly finished. Well, this is 28th Street. I'm not sure which one though. This is Pepper Transit, Railroad Clerk. I see. Still small to install perfection touches. And this is the landmark Borough Hall station in downtown Brooklyn. Lights and the City Hall, which is, of course, and City Hall is really famous, located on the Lexington Avenue line below City Hall, which is now closed. It was the flagship station of the IRT and a showplace for the city and IRT company. It looked like this. There was a big loop. I mean, you can still visit City Hall on like tours and stuff, underground tours. These are turnstiles, and here's the slot where you have to put a coin in, and that unlocks the turnstile and you just push it to open. No, you can't do the other one, never mind. Wait a minute. Wait, these are old school turnstiles, and the exit charge would be 5 cents. So you just... Oh my god, this is actually useful. But the entrance fee to enter was 5 cents higher. And I don't know what this is. It's another one, but much bigger. Those are the exit turnstiles to exit the museum. Ugh. Look, you have 16 separate companies got together from the state of New York to construct underground railways. And there are steam trains in New York. Pretty sure this was, wait, Fulton Street, Manhattan. I think, which one was it? This one. And this is an elevated railway with steam trains. And the subway was electric right from the start. Oh wait, this is City Hall. Where's City Hall Station in this? Oh, this is the proposed alignment of the City Hall loop. It's going like this because it's right-hand running in normal circumstances. Go around like this. Oh my god, London come to the conclusion in 1863. And the underground was already changing the shape of that city. Okay, so they mentioned London in this museum. That is also really good. Impossible to calculate subway's valuation in New York, yeah, because the US economy is massive and the subway's economy is growing. 7,700 laborers from ethnic backgrounds. City Hall Park. Red Street. Hill Street Sewer. Oh my god. They're in the sewers. Oh, this is a picture of Lower East Side Manhattan, and it's just a market. Look at it. You see, like these people, like on the street selling stuff with horse-drawn carriages, going about their day. Oh, this is City Hall in the middle. I'm not sure. I don't know where the loop is in this picture. Also, they have Warren Street. How cool is that? 6th Street. Oh, 2nd Avenue subway excavation in 2013. This one. With these like badges and hats. We'll never know all of the names of every single person. The subway outfits from back in the day. Columbus Circle with the Columbus Monument, which is on the southwest side of Central Park. Homes and castles. So the Broadway 47th Street, like this. Looks really good, this information. It is very clear and concise as well. Re-signal sound subways. Oh, CBTC. This is what the subsurface line uses, by the way. Communication-based train control. This is the wheeling room at Coney Island Yard. This is the signaling equipment and interlocking. There's an interlocking of Kensington Junction. I don't know where that is. So this is the R1110B prototype model in 1993. This information. Yep. It looks really sophisticated, I must say. Despite being like over 30 years old, it's still really sophisticated. Yeah, and the stairs below lead down to the heritage trains. Here's a really old subway car, which is the BRT AB standard rail car model. The first subway car used by the BRT, which is Brooklyn Rapid Transit, when it started operating subway lines in 1915. Manchester Racing. These are the motors used to build the tunnels. Or emergency pull boxes, sorry. Like installing something in the tunnels. An R46 truck model. Into the mother truck. So much maths is done here. Got 30 degrees, 215 over 16, 8 and 1/4, 9.5. What are they expecting to do here? Maths. Oh, this is the acute angle and a triangle here. And like to measure like a particular side, you can use Pythagoras' theorem to do that. Anyway, enough maths. Oh, we got an electronic subway map showing the evolution of the subway, how it evolved over time. It feels really good. Okay. We're on 1928, yeah? So the brown lines were extended, and the construction of the 8th Avenue subway and the orange services. All are in Brooklyn and Manhattan. Extension of the 8th Avenue subway and the construction of the Crosstown G line. There's World Fair subway station. That was only a temporary station. There's also Eastchester in the Bronx. Nottingham during World War II. That's the year scroller. 1945. The closure of the Transit Museum subway and the extension of the 8th Avenue subway in 1949 towards Euclid Avenue. The Rockaway subway opens in 1956, which is the one that goes over Jamaica Bay via JFK Airport, and also the extension of Far Rockaway in 1959. And that took over a former LIRR line. So in 1968, the Orange Line is extended along Manhattan Bridge. We're in the 1970s now.
I mean, it's about 5 years old.
Oh, this connecting line closes, and the Transit Museum is formed.
The house is 17, so it's like 7 years old.
Subway lines moved into trunk lines of new colours in 1979.
Train.
Oh, that's the Arch Avenue section, along with this in Central Park. Upper level of the 3rd Street tunnel opens and serves on the islands of the 3rd Street line, so that's okay. We're into the 21st century now. Oh, we finally should have the South Ferry line, okay. 7, not much. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 34th Street Hudson Yards opens on the 7 train, and the 2nd Avenue subway, which is this part here, is open. Not much at them. And that's the end of the timeline. Oh, this is the start of it. So the first line that opens is the Lexington Avenue line, a shuttle to Times Square, and the red line is up to the Bronx. Canal Street. Oh, the brown lines towards the Jorman Street Tunnel, and a part of the orange line. 11, 12, 13. Oh, this Park Place shuttle, and an extension of the brown lines into Manhattan. Steinway Tunnel, which is this part of the yellow line, down towards Coney Island. Oh my god, it is growing in 1918, during World War I. It's during the war efforts, man. Oh. And also Coney Island has appeared on the map. The B&T Corporation takes over all assets in 1923. We got this line here. We extended the Silver Line, basically like the Jubilee line of the New York subway. Okay, stop me. Yeah, here's a really old map of, what is this map? Of the New York subway, with Staten Island not shown. Because Staten Island uses subway trains, but it's not the subway, so it doesn't count. So notice Manhattan is really light, Queens is so light, Bronx has only one subway line through it. I don't know when this map is based on, I think in the 1920s. Because you have Coney Island open, which is actually the main hub for the subway at that point. Because the hubs at Times Square are pretty small. Christie Street connection. It's just so good. I don't know how you get through this. Oh, the exhibits continue here. Whoa. It's some artwork. Okay. Yes. These are just pictures. Yeah, it's basically the same as London's Transport Museum. It's a rather uninteresting area with a model bus. Oh my god. With an open? Oh, and you have this. If I, oh my gosh, okay. It's actually so good. And this oh my god, that baby's crying. Anyway, this room is just signage from over the years. So, you go, oh, 59th Street Columbus Circle. I don't think the 9 exists anymore. I mean, 9 was disbanded in 2005. God, 34th Street Path, BCR, I don't know what that is. That's for 7. There is so much signs here. For Broadway BMT, Brooklyn Mass Transit, IMD. I don't know what IMD stands for. What a stop sign? This looks cool. Oh, toilet. Yeah, we're not going in there. We're in an M3 car. Oh my goodness. So you have to push down and then like release it like this in real circumstances. And the vintage trains bit is actually located below us. This is it. Ooh. Court Street. In the original subway car, the R32, 58 years it ran. Got the first trains. Wow. Oh, this was taken in 2000.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dude, this platform is so long. And we're in another subway car. And this one actually has basket seats.
You can the chair in the light. You can't take that one.
And another one. This actually has it's like rubber seats or something. Oh, this one can be good. Because like you actually have a gangway. This feels like Henrietta from Thomas the Tank Engine. You have like a wheel. You have an inside as well. And unlike all of the other trains, you have transfer seating. Wow.
Really old tiny car. And this is, look, before they had those metal handles, they just had the straps. You want to try them?
Straps.
The strap like
Oh
this.
my god.
And you're riding on this like
This be like a daily commuter.
and they used to call people
The D-type triplex car was this one, I think. And this actually had gangways. So you can just walk between these cars. It's remarkable. Can't believe why they don't do it today. They're just doing it backwards. Unlike London where they're going forwards. The Union elevated car. Which one's the first one? This is the 12C. Which one? 38. Okay. A fan? I don't know why they don't do it on here. Let's see through into the other car. Wide doors? What's this? 1917, the low voltage trailer is this one. That's the BRT standard cars. What's this? 1961. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. I don't want to go in there. $52.40. Oh, it was the subway car. The one at the top.
And this isn't everything for Subway Hall.
Yo! Does this car still run today? Does this car still run today? I have no idea.
So there's really nothing new on this one.
Still got.
And that's the end. A steeple cab electric loco. 1910. Used on the BRT subway lines. Oh my god. Unfortunately you can't go in, but yeah, it's so cool. There's a big headlight at the front. Got these Long Island caboose cars. Okay. Wait. You can't go into these. Like, you have a sleeping bunk, a sink, and a locker room.